But I don't know. We gonna edit this. Okay. It's supposed to have been at 11:15 or what have you, but we doing it early. That's a fact. So you can hit the comments. Y'all already know what's up, what's popping, how's everybody doing. We in the building. This is a little slow, it's a little laggy or what have you, but it's all good, man. You know, you guys comment and let me know if it's lagging, what's going on, or what have you, because I'm just trying to figure it out because YouTube got this whole new thing going on of, like the control room is called control room for the lives. And what's happening is actually that it's new to me because I was going live on a Creator Studios. So this is YouTube Studios, right? Not Creator Studios. It's complicated, but once you get into it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But comment so I can see what's going on in the chat. The chat should be on. So comment, hit like, hit dislike, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I already know. I haven't seen nobody comment yet. I don't know if it's popping. So once you guys start commenting, I'll know what's going on. I don't see no one commenting right now. Okay, what's up? Is it lagging a lot? Is it like slow? Or you can hear exactly what I say like on time? Because I see like a little delay over here, like a few second delay or something like that. So I don't know. So how is it? What's up? Woman locked up. Before and after. Okay. I see you doing your thing. So let me know. Like, is it lagging? First of all, the reason why I put Rikers Island or prison when they pack you up, do people get nervous or what have you, is because uh I know, man, dudes be comfortable in one house, in one place for a long time. And when they tell them pack up, a lot of things go through their head. You feel me? Like you was comfortable. Now you go into a whole different environment. That's why it's good to network, even in the jail system and the prison system, to get to know people. Because if they pack you up and they bring you to a different housing unit, you might show up there and it might be 5 dudes you already know and they got the house smashed. And they're like, oh, what's up? You understand? So it's good. There's no lagging. It's not like you can hear exactly what I'm saying. It's not slow motion or nothing. But I guess it's over here. But, we never want no one to be going to prison or jail. What up, Ed Machete? So with that being said, man, I know there was times that people were nervous. Like when you're comfortable. I don't know if I ever got nervous. I don't think it was a thing of nervous. I think it was more like it's popping now. I'm going somewhere else. Something might happen. You going prepared. Your guards is up. I think there's more of that type of nervousness when you're being packed up at Rikers Island or up north in the prison system. If you're on a draft, a PK draft, whatever type of draft, you feel me? So thanks a lot. Okay. So with that being said, man, leave in the comments if you ever been through any of that. You know what I'm saying? And as you guys can see, we've been dropping videos and content back to back, trying to get things motivated and popping over here. Hopefully, we'll get back on track where we need to be at. You feel me? So, nothing. A lot of people like welcome back, but we never left. Just the situation that I was at the hospital for a minute, right? For my kidneys, like I said before, my voice is coming back because it's a lot goes on with that. You feel me? But it's late. What's up, man? Worst move they made. You do? I don't understand that, my G. Joski49, worst move they made. You do. I don't get it. Worst move they made. You do. But what's up, man? Did you guys see the video we posted? Was looking what's up? Fishing up a storm. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you. You already know, my guy. A lot going on right now in the YouTube community. Who's opening up channels? Nobody opening up channels, doing their thing. I know it's late. Lockout gang, you already know for life. When they said pack up, where's move? Yeah. When they say pack up, that's like, what? Pack up. Dudes be like, are you serious? When they said pack up. Yeah, when they say pack up, it's like, I know dudes be shook. You know, there's some dudes that be shook. They're out of nervousness because they scared. And another thing I was going to get into, I was going to make a video about it, but I'll speak upon it a little bit here. Shout out from M.A. That's what's up, baby. Shout out M.A. You already know. Sam, that's what's up. Shout out to you, bro. You already know. So, yeah, you already know the super chat is there. The Cash App is in the description. You just got to hit it. Boop. And it leads you right to the link with the little chihuahua. It says can. You already know. Helps the channel grow and all that. So keep doing your thing, boy. New Haven, Connecticut. That's what's up, Will Rodriguez. I was out there in Connecticut for a minute in a Willimantic. That's a fact. Romantic Willimantic, they used to call it. Yeah. So, Jason Acosta, what up, baby? Big facts. You already know how that goes, man. So, another thing I wanted to touch on, I'm pretty sure you guys seen it or had a friend or someone that seen it in the prison system. I was going to make a video about it, but I'll touch on it real quick here. And that's a fact. Hit that dislike button or like. It don't matter. You heard? So, yeah, you fine. Yeah, you already know. Christina, that's what's up. So, oh, you said, I thought you said glad that I'm doing the live. Okay, I get it. That you finally called. All right, that's what's up. So, yeah, I was commenting back and letting some people know we about to go live soon, but I wasn't sure. I was trying to figure it out. A lot of things I had to, like, not relearn, but in little times, it's like Windows. You know what I'm saying? It's like Microsoft. They always got an update, an upgrade. Like, you just like, damn, I just upgraded. I just updated 2 days ago. And now they want to just forcefully update your stuff if you don't hit the right buttons, right? So YouTube is just like that. It's an application, a software, also the encoder. I use a lot of different things, but at times I use OBS Studios. You got to connect it with YouTube because you need an encoder in order to go live on YouTube on your computer, right? And I have my mixer for the audio. I just like using the mixer, with the buttons. It's better than doing it post. Like right now we live. So the mixer's on, it helps you with your voice. It helps you. You can have like a sharp voice. You can have a more like a more voice like this. You know what I mean? Or however have you. Whatever type of voice you want to have. You heard? So, the buttons are there for that. You can put up the volume. You can add people. The callers call. And all that, But another thing, I'm going to start doing that again. Having phone calls coming in. Listen, this dude, Hector N, man, and I don't mean to blow you up like that. You commented on it, but we family here. So once you put in a comment, everybody can see it. And you said that, I help you out when I speak, because at times, you're like me, that stuff I've been through. I said at times I felt like I didn't want to be here no more. I wanted to take my own self away, take my life, right? And he said that's how he felt at the moment, and don't do that, my brother, man. People need you in the world. We need you here on the Lockout family. We love you. You know what I'm saying? If you're still thinking about that, heck, man, shout out to you, man. And just know that there's people in the world that love you, man. Everybody has a different way of showing their love, whether it's family or not. Let something happen to you. If you could see their reaction after that, you'd be like, wow, just as humans, we have this tendency of showing more love when the person is gone instead of telling him while he's alive how much that individual really means to us, you know? So we at fault for that, but just know that you're needed, bro. And that if you have family, they got love for you. They might have a strange way of showing it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got love for you, man. We love you here. You already know, Lockout family. It is what it is. Yeah, man, we try to keep it real with our people, man. People be needing us. And listen, I don't know because I'm not doing it, but they starting to block a lot of words, like when people put like a lot of cursing and things like that. But you don't gotta spell out the whole words. I'm not saying nobody in particular. I'm just saying for future reference. But what you mean, Keith? That your thing, is effed up. Also, I don't get it. You mean your life? I got to stop the drugs. Bro, at least you keeping it real. You feel me? And that's why homeboy, a lot of people tell me, yo, you're an inspiration to me because I talk about the things I've been through. Depression. I talk about how certain things lead you to depression if you ain't doing nothing. Believe it or not, this right here helps me a whole ton. So this is why I love doing this, and this is why I do this for. I do this for me, and I do it for you guys. I don't do it for the money. At the end of the day, it's all good. But I do it because it keeps me sane. I feel like this is what I was, you got a call and you got something. I said, God, show me the way, man. There's got to be a better way, something else for me to do besides banging in the streets, indulging, robbing people, committing crime, hurting people on a daily basis, meeting people, right? Because people always draw to me on the street. Like, everybody want to be my friend, but I'm not meeting you because I wanted to be your friend. I'm just meeting you because I want to see what I could take from you, right? But today I don't live like that. Today I know how to network with people. I meet people and I like them for who they are as a person. I'm not looking in their pockets so I could get to the bag, in an easy way. And if you ever open up a channel, I always say this, don't ever make it about the money. Just do it because this is what you like to do. Everything else will follow. If you start doing it from the gate for the money, it's not going to work because you're focused on that your content got to be the best. It's like you're sort of going to find yourself in competition with everybody else, right? I only watch like 2 or 3 YouTubers, bro, and that's a fact. Other than that, I look around real quick, but people that sit there like a podcast show and all that, I watch very few. Right? Because it could turn to like a competition type thing, you know what I'm saying, for you. And that's why they want. Or you could start sounding like them. It's like music, you could start doing what they do. I try to keep in tune with what's going on, but like to sit there and watch the whole video, don't get it wrong. I watch YouTube. Don't get it twisted. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. All right, I'm live. Real quick. Bye. Good night. Yeah, that was, you see, just like when you feel like people don't care, there's certain people that you don't even expect that, yo, uh, my dude, I'm going to bed, good night. And it shocks you. You know what I mean? But people do care, and I'm just getting a little tight. Like, yo, I'm live. Like, what are you doing calling me right now? You know what I mean? Are you bugging? But the person just wanted to say good night. Sometimes we jump the gun. But man, just know, Hector, man, that wherever you are in life, there's people that need you out here. You know what I'm saying? And Keith, when you say you can't get a job because you got a record, I got a criminal history from here to Spain. And every time when we go for a job, I'm not telling you to do what I do because people are like, oh, but that's against the law. Bro, you can't it's good to be honest, but not when it's gonna harm you. You know what I mean? So I went to jobs and I always told them, "Nah, I never been convicted of a crime." Once they found out, it was on them. You know, once you're doing your job and they take a liking to you, you're a hard worker, they always were like, yo, but you're a good dude. They kept me, they put me in the union. You know, I was using my CD. I drove a yellow school bus, man. That's a fact. For a few yellow school buses I worked for, I was driving people's KIDs to school, bro. Little ones. You know what I'm saying? Just starting school. Warpath. You know, and I felt good. Uniform. I worked for a lot of private. Now I didn't get, the ed certified, but they was working on that because where there's a will, there's a way. And you already know who got that game locked down. So they was trying to figure out a way to, fix up my fingerprints and all that. But I let them know, like, I never been convicted of a crime. And when they find, unless, you got some crazy KID stuff in your case, and I never had none of that. I never will. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to tell them. And listen, another thing is this. I keep telling people, and I'm going to say it again. Fake it till you make it. That's a fact. That's a great job. Yeah, definitely. I was playing around my life. I was driving trucks also from state to state. In the times when I would come home, I was working too. I would work for 2 or 3 months, then start running the street again. It's like I always had one foot out of doing the right thing, one foot in and one foot out. You know what I'm saying? Undecided, dude. But then I figured out, and I said, yo, everybody's making money online. Like, they put it in the palm of your hand. So when I see dudes say, shout out to you, Wolf, you already know. So when dudes say, yo, I can't get a job because of my criminal history, the job is in the palm of your hands. I could think of 10 ways off top that you can make money online without leaving your house, the comfort of your house, just by being honest with your name, your phone number, your date of birth. You got to put all that because who they gonna pay. You understand? And sometimes we afraid to use our name, like if we still doing something wrong. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, you ain't got to worry about it. Go online. There's a lot of ways to make money. Look, bro, I was tired of working for other people, and I'm not saying that it's something wrong with working for somebody else. What I'm saying is that YouTube gave people a big opportunity to start their own channels and make their own money and start their own business. But we're not taking full advantage of that, right? But then when they dead it, everybody's gonna be like, oh man, because our own people, we the first ones to mess up everything for ourselves. Right now they don't care who you are. They don't discriminate. It's a super equal opportunity employer, YouTube, right? And you get out of it what you put in. And there's some really wealthy YouTubers, and that's a fact. It could happen for you. It's in the palm of your hands. You don't need the fancy audio. You don't need a mixer like I got. You don't need for all you need is your phone. You start like that raw, and people love it more. It's a fact. You start like that raw, and people love it more. Word, bro. Dudes be bugging out. That's what you gotta do, man. My man, you out of here. You talking too much shit. But that's just the way it is, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? And this is not for everybody. This is for some people, right? Or whoever feels a certain way. Bro, 10,000 a week is nothing. There's YouTubers bringing millions a month, my G. That's a fact. 10,000 a week is nothing for some YouTubers that I know. And that's a fact. That's a light money. That's like a beginner's check for YouTube. But yeah, facts, packing them up. Yeah, you already know I don't play. From the minute you comment something that's disrespectful towards me or anybody on the Lockout gang, Lockout fam, we don't mean like an actual gang. We mean like the notification gang. There's not a gang channel. We don't glorify gangs. Don't come on here asking me to talk about gangs. If I feel like talking about something, I'm going to do it. Other than that, I don't be tricked into talking bad about nobody or nothing. How I look like sitting here talking about another clique and things that happen, getting it popping or whatever. I don't do that. If other people want to do that, it's on them. These people are still alive. This dude might have forgot what you look like. Now I bring it up. He knows exactly what I look like. Like, it's not like I'm hiding somewhere, bro. I'm still in these streets. Do not get it twisted. But I block you immediately. So depending on what you say, you get blocked. I'm not into numbers. I'm into real people. I always say that. So you already know what it is. Another thing is this, and when I say certain things and someone feels like I'm addressing them, it's cool. Don't worry. Your comment is not showed anyway. That's why I'm speaking upon it, because YouTube blocks it on their own because it goes down as spam. If you're opening up a channel, this is a word of advice. Other YouTubers and YouTube does not respect it. And I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm giving you a big ups. It doesn't bother me. I'm giving you a heads up. I mean, it doesn't bother me. But YouTube states that you shouldn't do that, right? Don't go on someone's channel and be like, yo, I'm opening up a channel. Subscribe to my channel. I'm subscribed to yours. And I'm going to start talking about all this on my Tech for Rec channel, because this is not the channel for that, but just real brief, because there's a lot going on at one time right here in the chat. And I like to answer people's questions or try to help somebody out, right? So I'm just following the chat. I'm no longer talking about being packed up and nervous. If those people that want to comment about that, then we'll get back into that. But I let you guys normally go with the flow of what's being done here. I spoke a little bit on it, touched on it. We already know dudes be shook when they tell them to pack up. They tough in the house. Then they go to another house and it's quiet when they don't know nobody, right? So then they come out talking about they had it smashed. Oh, you a killer now. So check it out. What I'm saying is this, bro. Real gangsters, real G's don't come on YouTube and on social media and be like, all the time. Nah. That doesn't happen, my dude. If you like that in real time, there's no need to front. So who you fronting for? What are we talking? What are you doing here? For the feds? For the indictment could be bigger? I mean, what are you doing? Anyway, bro. So YouTube says don't do that. And people do it all the time. I'm going to explain a lot about that in Tech for Rec. As soon as somebody says I'm opening a channel, could you help me? That goes as spam. I see it in my spam comments. I press spam to check those comments and it's there. The algorithm, YouTube puts it there as spam. That means it's not respected by them. It went down as spam. So why should I okay the comment if they not okay? You know what I mean? So just be aware of what you do. And I know that a lot of people don't know this, so I'm just giving you a heads up because they do follow comments and they see who's trying to do like sub for sub and all that. Would you ever go on Queen's Flip? No. So I said always that I wouldn't go on nobody's channel, right? Shout out to them, bro, because I have no hate for nobody and I don't hate on no one. But I've been asked that question so much. Even today in the comments, some of the comments I don't even let show, right? Because you guys know no hate or nothing. Everybody else does it also. We're not into naming people on this channel or naming other channels, right? Everybody else charge a fee. So why we got to be doing things for free? You feel me? how you look at me. So what I'm saying is this. In the beginning, I said I'll never go on. People ask me, people offer me bags to do interviews. I always said, nah, I don't want to go on nobody's channel. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I never asked nobody to go on their channel. I always knew the rules and respected them from the gate that YouTube has, right? But I said that because I didn't want to be one of those guys that people be like, 2 for 3. I didn't want to be one of those guys that people be like, the only reason why your channel took off a little something is because you went on so-and-so channel. Or the reason why your channel took off was because you was on Queen's Flip or what have you, right? But I think that right about now, I'm content that where we at and we did this on our own. Me and with the help of you guys, the Lockout Gang / Lockout family. I love you guys. Thank you. I don't know how can I ever repay you, but if it wasn't for you guys and the viewers and the family here, it would not happen. Like a lot of people and people that make content need to respect that a little more, because if it wasn't for you guys watching and watching the whole video from beginning to end, a lot of people wouldn't be where they at. You know what I mean? Regardless. So that's why if you open up a channel and 3 million people see you and 2 million people are commenting bad things, but 1 million is showing you love, I block them 2 million because they're not contributing nothing to your channel. You know, you could be selling donuts for a penny and they're not going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing nothing for you. They're not watching your videos. They don't like you as a person. They're hating. So why leave bad vibes around? You know what I'm saying? But now that I've did all that, so I just said that being funny when you said, would you go on Queen's Flip? And I said, no, right away. But I think that right about now, where I'm at this stage of the game, I said to people that for business endeavors, you can hit me at tech, TEK, the number 4, and rec, REK, at gmail.com. Or my phone numbers all over the place on my page. You know what I'm saying? 347-990-6415. You could call. If you disrespectful when you call, you got one shot. You got to answer real quick. I'm like a music executive. I give you a few seconds. If you get stuck, I block the number. You never call again. So I don't worry about, everybody got your number. That's a phone that I really don't use. It's for the callers to call in. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing call-ins, because yes, we've been doing this call-in. So when we do it again, so no one has to start saying, you copying from this dude. That's what YouTubers do. It's not nobody copying from nobody. It's the YouTube community. We all work together. We in the same job. We in the same field. You understand it for those that look at it as a job. You know what I'm saying? So you got to talk that way. But we've been doing the phone call things. Y'all remember when Homeboy called and said, you're a motivation to me. I was talking about my mother. I was crying on here too. I was tearing, however you want to call it. I don't know who remembers them days when we first started. Like, we didn't have this channel long, like what, 5, 6, 7 months, if that. And look where we at. And I took breaks in between. I didn't post for a while. And my subscribers stuck there with me, and the subs kept going up on their own. Right. That's right. Easy 216. You already know. So for those that remember. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, bro. You already know, Keith, man. We here for you, bro. If there's anything I could do to help you, let me know, man. If you need to call me to speak to someone, you can hit me up tomorrow. If it's that of an urgency and you're about to do something crazy, you could call me at any time of the night, man. I'll be up. I never sleep. And if I sleep for 4 hours and my body is up, man, and I'm back online. That's what I do. When I'm not posting, when I'm really into this and I really get back, I'm an extremer. Whatever I do in extremes. I do in abundance, right? Because I just don't know how to do just one thing, right? Like if I'm into, not that that's what I'm into, but if I'm drinking, we drinking, right? If I'm smoking bud, we smoking bud. If I'm doing obvious, whatever you're doing in life, I do it hard. That's why I stay away from things like that. They're not for me. Did you know, again, I don't talk about dudes. I don't name dudes. You know, I'm reading the comment and it's no hate towards nobody, but I don't name dudes on my channel. And usually I block comments like that from people that is just naming dudes that got other channels or they doing what they doing. And if I didn't know people of certain calibers and they doing what they doing involved in other cliques, I don't mention them because they might be doing something. I'm not saying that they are. I'm not saying them guys are. they might be doing something that I'm not with, or I could see something that I'm like, holy snap, he should have not said that. Like they going down, whatever, and I stay away, right? I don't feed into it to fall into what's popping or what's going on. I do me. I'm Warpath. I do what I like to do, right? So with that being said, uh, it's like I don't talk about people. If like dude just asked me like, were they really putting in pain? I don't know. That's their story. You know what I'm saying? Even when I do know dudes, even when this thing is acting up right about now. I don't know why. Why does it choose to act up right now at this time? But it's buffering, right? Just shout out to you guys. I love y'all. Foul Talk Brooklyn podcast. That's a podcast right there. That's from Brooklyn that I watch, and this thing is going down now, man. It's still live, but it's lagging, man. But if y'all can hear me, I don't know why the stream is lagging for. Why it's doing all that lagging when the speeds was proper, and it still says like that we got money. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. All right, man. So shout out to Foul Talk, right? I like their setup, and they had a few dudes. They had Meg there too, if I'm not mistaken, Meg BK. And I was watching. Meg is the dude I was telling you about from my neighborhood that I grew up with over there. We might be bringing on the show soon. Yeah, I take shit very serious, man, when it comes to certain things like that. They could talk about the past all they want. The past becomes your present this quick, bro. Because a lot of people take things lightly. Me, I don't take things lightly. If we get into a conversation and somebody's like, yeah, I was with and I twisted this, do a war, whatever, you think that people are just online like, yo, we chilling. That was back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. But it is what it is. Shout out to you, bro. But nah, I'm not concerned about other people did or what they doing or whatever, my G. With all respects, I'm not on here. I don't name other people like that or talk about other dudes or how fake I feel they are, how real they are. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? And who knows them? I'm not that type of dude. I don't bad talk dudes. Shout out to them though. Shout out to Wildcat. Shout out to Killer Kev. I'm not a hater. I just named them. But the whole thing is, I don't come here and bad talk people that on other cliques, if they was putting in pain or they wasn't. That's their story. You know what I'm saying? That's what they felt like saying. That's what they felt like doing. That's on them. God bless them. I hope they prosper and their channels keep blowing up and they leave that life behind. That's all I could say. You know what I'm saying? I have no hate in my blood. But still in all, a dude like me, right? Anybody, and I'm not saying this is the way I feel, right? But could be saying all that and still when they see somebody, it be a different story because they know they're on the tube. You get what I'm saying, or you get what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I don't name people. And it's not out of fear. It's out of real men don't do that anyway. A lot of us forget where we at. We online and they let the commenters and their family on YouTube gas them up. I control my own what I'm doing over here. I see you, boy. Shout out to you, my dude. You already know Ruby Rat. That's what's up. Call me, my G. But shout out to Foul Talk, the podcast, man. I think the thing was lagging a little bit. Shout out to them, man. Hey mate, hey mate, where you from? The UK. Where's it? My boys from there's always like, hey mate. I didn't get it. And then he told me, I think it was the UK. 34 in the chat. Let's get the likes. So yeah, shout out to a Foul Talk, man. Brooklyn podcast. Good show. I always felt like they should have been bigger than what they are, bro. Another thing is this, man. Now that we touching on that, right? Because I'm going to do all this on Tech for Rec. I'm going to say it again. The channel, I got to put up the art and start posting there. I'll probably post it tomorrow, the next day, definitely this week. It's TEK, the number 4, REK. I spelled it that way, right? Tech for Rec. That's also my Gmail, TEK, number 4, and REK, Tech for Rec, right? We got 5 YouTube channels that I've been had and 3 audio podcasts like Anchor FM, iTunes, all that. Uh, and the reason why I opened up them 5 I got a Spanish YouTube channel also. That's the good thing about speaking both languages. I do talk about music there, about the Latin culture and hip hop and all that, about the news, about everything. It's called Noticias por YouTube. For those that speak Spanish, it's news through YouTube. I guess in the translation, it sounds better in Spanglish though. Yo, everybody. So, yeah. So yeah. You already know. Thanks. So with that being said, when you post a video or a live or whatever, once you're done, I always say it's paperwork, right? You gotta get off while it's loading, whether you leave it on private or public or whatever. I hurry up, and if I upload it on my phone, yeah, that's definitely my cash app. And thanks a lot, Cortez. If I upload it on my phone, I let it upload on my phone, and I run to my computer or laptop, whatever, tablet, whatever I got in my hand, boom, and I fill out the rest, the back end of it there, the advance, right? So it's like the date that it was recorded, uh, what language, because they put English, and I change it to English United States. Uh, I never put the location. I where it says something about TV or whatever, I put this content has never been on television in the USA. That's very important that you put. So the algorithm in YouTube, because most of my videos I had to send them for review. So an actual person had to sit there and watch the content and approve it, right? And I said this before, you have to have like within 7 days have 1,000 views or more. And I was just posting videos and sending them, and they were looking at mine quick. And my boy was like, bro, because they've been wanting you to monetize. Like they see that this kid, however he was gassing me up. So with that being said, you will never comment here again. You too young, by the way. Facts. So, and I'm sorry, Cortez. I gotta, I gotta get you out. Is that this thing? You see how it happens? You block the wrong person because the chat be moving. I blocked Cortez by mistake. I just unblocked you, if I'm not mistaken. You comment now to see if you see it, Cortez, because I was trying to block this other dude. Yeah, you unblocked now. You see, I don't even block them fully. Like, I let them do that on their own. Like, there's a button that you hit and it says, hide this commenter from commenting again on this channel or whatever. So you think that you commenting and you going all out, and you're the only one that sees it. Nobody else sees it. I don't see it. These are little tricks. Yeah, I just made sure that I took it. That's how it happens. A lot of people were saying they were getting blocked, and my 2 monitors that I have, they was probably blocking people, or maybe me. I'm blocking the wrong person. The other channel is Tech, yeah, TEK, the number 4, and REK. I don't know if you could subscribe to it already, being that I haven't put a video up there yet, but I'm going to put video up there soon, tomorrow or within the next day or two, and talk about everything opening up your channel to Windows 10, to everything that has to do with the technical parts of YouTube how to whatever tricks and trades I know to make the algorithm and everything be in your favor. Just know that you can have the biggest celebrity on your channel in an interview, and it doesn't matter if you don't know how to fill out that paperwork towards the end and the metadata and all that. Then it's not going nowhere. That's a fact. So again, this is new, so I gotta figure out. It's saying again, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. But it fixes itself because I have it set up where it does it like for 20 tries. It's a different world sometimes. You go back and you talk. I don't get it. It's a different world sometimes. You go back and you talk about your experience. I don't understand what you're trying to say though. You're lagging, boy. Yeah, I know that. There's nothing I could do about it unless I just shut down the stream. But they'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Unless they shut it down. But it's still rolling. It's just lagging a little bit. So it's cool. Why did you block them, bro? Just wondering. Because I don't let people come on here. You say the smallest thing that's disrespectful to me that I feel. That's all that matters. What I feel, right? Or anyone here on the Lockout Gang, the family here, that you violating, and you violating just by commenting foul stuff. I know that people have opinion, but he made an opinion based on me, how he felt about me. So I just felt I didn't have to deal with that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? He could go play that on other people's channels. Since he was naming so many people, he could go do that on their channel. This is not the channel where you could just come in and troll and catch wreck. You feel me? The only ones catching wreck here is me and my Lockout Gang, my Lockout fam. Other than that, we don't let no outsiders just come in and be disrespectful. I'm talking about the other kid's comment. What other kid's comment? That's the only kid I blocked. You see me block somebody else? What was this comment that I blocked? What was the other kid's comment that I blocked? Hurry up, my man, before I block you. You got 2 seconds. What's up? They call me King Blocker, bro. For those that don't know me, bro, ask these people here. I ain't even trying to show off. There's a fact. I'm not into numbers. I'm into real people. Facts. I'm only playing with you, though, my dude. Trying to have a little humor. I ain't gonna block you. You ain't say nothing for me to block you, like disrespectful. Shout out to you. You already know. Been 100. So, it's a joke, B. But I do block people on the regular. I got like thousands. With the people I got blocked, other people could start a channel. And they really didn't say much. You know what I'm saying? But they were being disrespectful to other people. Like some dudes were being disrespectful to the girls, to anybody. And we don't have a lot of women on here. It's like 1 or 2 or 3, if that. You know, and you're going to be disrespectful. You know, people could be your mother, or you're going to be disrespectful to. I'm not talking about you blocking the kid. Oh, okay. It's all good. I didn't understand what you're saying anyway. But I was just being funny, bro. I was joking. Yo, to be honest, I'm not having no problem at all with your podcast. I don't understand why people complaining. Yeah, dudes, because dudes are haters. This is what happens. I'm going to tell you what happens. I know they come on. They don't know us. They think that, oh, this dude is showing off. He thinks he's tough. Nah, you're not watching the videos, my man. Real G's don't do that. That's a fact. I always say that. Blocker, blocker. But they come on and they like, oh, snap, this dude's got little numbers up. And if they go to the about section in the page, they could tell that, oh, he just opened this page and he's already at this. I've been on YouTube for years and I got 5 subscribers trying to make my channel, and they get tight about that because they feel that it should be them, right? If it should be you, then study what you into, right? Because when I was into selling drugs, I studied that game so I could try to perfect it to the best. When I was indulging in drugs, I studied this so I could know it to the best. When I was sticking people up, I tried to become the best stick-up kid, right? When I was into whatever I was doing in life, I try to learn it down pat. You know what I'm saying? If you're rapping, you try to be good at it and you practice, right? If you're into YouTube and doing your channel, then practice it. When you wake up, that's what you want to do in life. That's what you want to become. You want to become a content creator, influencer. Then get on there and see what people are doing. Look at the tech channels. Listen to people that's teaching you stuff and trying to show you. Learn all types of ways. I had to learn this new control room today. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn this. I'm going to go live in this new control room that YouTube has set up that they're trying to open to leave creative studio lives alone because they doing away with creative studios. And it's going to be just YouTube studios, right? But it's at the beta program right now, which is like is up for test, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I'm part of the beta program, one of the people that is in the program because I take a lot of tests and I get hundreds and YouTube sends me a lot of things that I answer. And I like getting my little certificates because I could use them same certificates and show them on my tech channel when people say, oh, but this dude does know what he's talking about. Yeah, I got a certificate in that by YouTube. So I do know. You understand whatever you're talking about. So you come in with facts. You understand? But shout out to Warpath, man, for his tech channel coming soon. I've been had the page open since March. Those names has been there, so you're going to see. So when you open up the channel, you got to make it to 1,000 subscribers within that year and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to monetize the channel. So I had the name already. And it's from the day that you opened the channel. So I had the name already since like February, right? So I got to like hit it quick. You understand? And make it pop before the year is up so I can get to the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And I like playing with time. I like to be like, I got a little, don't you guys notice I'm always late for everything? I like playing with time for some reason. And like you only got 2 months, you only got 2 weeks to do this or this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And then I like to beat the clock for some reason. Like I made it, boom. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you don't pay your car note, the car's gonna get repo today. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make it 5 minutes or, before that happens. I'm just saying that never happened to me because I don't finance or lease cars. I don't do that. When I had a car, I bought it. It was mine. I don't like the thing of having to pay a bill every month. Shout out to those people that do it, though. But being that I use that as part of the thing, I had to felt a need to explain. I don't get it. You just said, is your old head gonna podcast with you soon? Who's my old head? I don't get it, bro. Because I don't have no old head or none of that. Like, I don't get what you're saying, Sam. You gotta break that down. Is your old head? What old head? First of all, I no disrespect to you. I don't refer to people as old heads. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do what you want, but me personally, that's why I don't catch those words too much because I don't call people like, yo, the old head down the block. Like, I don't do those. But shout out to my dude, Angel, bro. Nieves, you already know. You already know, Angel. That's what's up. He said, any good stick-up tips? Nah, I don't do those, bro. Like, like some of these dudes, right? The older guy. Or you talking about like Chip, the dude with the long hair that I was talking, that was in the last videos. Them dudes, I was around them dudes when I was young. I seen them and all that. I don't know what's gonna happen with that because a lot of things going on right now. So, shout out to Chip though. I got love for Chip. You know what I'm saying? I got love for Be Real too. It's just some people I just can't. I gotta stay away from for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't want to put too much out there. I love them people like my brothers, bro. I don't stay mad at people for long. I'll give him a call soon, or he'll give me a call. I don't want to get too into it, but I got love for them, bro. I got love for Be Real. That's my dude. Like I really like these dudes. I really care about. Like I will go all out. Like I'm just the type of dude I get angry quick, and when I feel somebody's trying to like Like I don't know, man. I just can't stay quiet from nobody. That's my problem. So the older guy who had the skull candles, yeah. That's Be Real. Yeah, shout out to Be Real though, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't have a problem with it. Be Real, he was gonna come on the show and tell his story too. I don't know, maybe he'll get over being mad at Warpath and call me. That's my guy. I love them dudes, bro. Facts. And I don't mean to blow nothing up. We grown, bro. It is what it is. But I love you, my G. Shout out to Chip. Shout out to Be Real, bro. It is what it is. People get mad. People talk crap. I don't talk about nobody. When something happens, I keep it moving. Big ups, Chip. Yeah, you already know Chip is a good dude, man. Chip got a good heart, bro. And he was about that coming up, and he still is at his age, believe it or not. But they got a story to tell, because I know their story. You feel me? It's deep. It's deeper than just playing around and all that the way we do. Like if sit down with the microphones and all that and podcast and tell their story, it'll be lit. Focus on your lane. Yeah, facts. That's exactly what I'm doing all the time. But in the meantime, when people ask me, like, am I gonna go on this show, on that show, would I go on Queen's Flip, or would I go on Lockdown 23 and 1, all these other. Yeah, in the beginning I said I wouldn't, because I wanted to make it on my own, so people don't be like, the only reason why he blew up a little something was because he was on so and so show, because I seen it done to so many people that I was like, I don't want that to be me. And mind you, I'm gonna say it again, and those that seen the posts that are on my Instagram, which my Instagram is that other one that I got with Warpath, that it says King Warpath. I'm closing that Instagram soon. So whoever's there, y'all need to, if y'all want to follow me on the lockout _ There's a guy that came out with a fake page, and he has one post. I always say it. He has a lion on his profile on Instagram, and he named this page On the Lockout, and he put a lion so people could think it's me, because people know I'm the lion. I love the lions, right? I love lions. So he put On the Lockout with a lion. Frank Lucas, you already know, but shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot. Love. But I've been had this microphone and this whole setup. Actually, I used to show it before, like my laptop, my mixer, my lights. If you go on Golden Culture, Noticias por YouTube, you can actually see me more, because the camera's like on top, and you can see like my whole wardrobe damn near, and you can see the table and everything that I have set up here, and the lights, the LED lights, everything that's hitting me right now. Like you can see like the setup. You know what I mean? But I've been having these microphones. I bought a 3-pack when it was on sale, and this is the one that I use. As a matter of fact, to be real, check this out. I'm gonna show you real brief. I painted the top because I was gonna buy it, and I was like, why buy it? And I painted one of these things gold for Golden Culture, because I used to use it on Golden Culture. So I actually painted this gold and black. If y'all gonna see it right now, I'm gonna show it to you. So you see that? It's actually gold and black. That's actually gold and black, like a goldish and black color. I painted that, and I left this line around here black, and I did that for Golden Culture, right? So when I go on Golden Culture, I usually would speak with the black and gold mic. Until my boy told me one day, shout out to Flick from Sunset Park. You know what he told me? I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me 1 second. He said, "Who's your target audience? Who you trying to target here? Who you trying to get to follow you?" That was deep. You know why? Because I was like, you're right. I had Golden Culture, and I had like so many things of the colors. You already know what it is, right? And it's still like, if you go on that page, like you could tell, right? And he was like, bro, that's not cool. You're making it hot for yourself. You're trying to do something here. And then I had to see that, and I toned it down. And that's when I started talking about total different things. Like, this is not a gang channel. On Golden Culture is a little more loose, because the channel is not like a monetized channel right now. And I came on there in the beginning like, hey, well, guys, this is Golden Culture, like afraid to fully talk on certain things, on certain topics, because the tube was censoring a lot of people. And not fully censoring, but shutting down your pages for a lot of things. And they still doing that today. So when people tell me talk about this, do this, I be aware because I know what I'm doing. I know I see it done to other people and how they lock down their pages and how things go down. Damn, I'm looking at my hands and my fingers. They all beat up from punching. Well, from working. Got them scars all over. But anyway, yeah, that's definitely my Cash App. Feel free to show love, man. You already know. I just put it there because people always asking. So when people do show love, I shout them out on the channel. All that. Say your name, your cousin's name, your and Elmer Bond when you leave. Just network, you go. I don't get what you're saying, bro. Elmira Bound when you leave the Rikers, you hold shit down. Just network, you go. I don't get what you're saying, but I'm gonna show that they even held a comment for review. But what you saying? Damn, son, just take the. Frank is crazy. Yo, Frank Lucas, shout out to you, silly boy. Gotta distance yourself when it benefits. Facts. Pushing that. You already know. I got your page already. I'm sub. That's what's up, Izzy. But anyway, it's on the lockout underscore. And I think it says we're family here on the lockout, like on a hat with a microphone in green and red or like a bluish and red, something like that. But the dude with the lion with one post, that's not me. He almost has like 8,000 subscribers by now. We not even nowhere near that. But I be posting a lot on that Instagram too. This week, these last few days, I just been on this. But usually when I'm going to go live or put content on here, I first say it on the Instagram. And I got the Facebook, all that, on the lockout. I haven't posted. I'm going to start pushing it there more because I got like so many pages. I used to open like a Facebook for my family, a Facebook for my friends, a Facebook for the twins, and that all has to stop because it's crazy. You feel me? But leave in the comments who else is like that. Like, because I post my family's pictures, and if you was out there doing whatever you was doing, and I'm on something like I don't want everybody seeing my family. Dudes are evil. You know what I'm saying? They don't care who it is that they see, as long as they can harm somebody that you care about. There's people that are like that, right? They have no morals, principles, and then are not real. They call themselves gangsters, but real gangsters will not harm someone else's family that had nothing to do with what that dude did. You feel me? You get no respect for that from a real G at all. I mean, at all, my dude. Like zero. Facts. So what's up? Talk to me, people. Who's opening up a channel? Everybody's up right now. You heard? I need some coffee right now. Facts. So I didn't put on the headphones. We didn't do that. Right? I want to hear myself. What's poppin', Warpath? Holy snap. It's lit in these ears. So these are the Audio Technicas. Awesome. They're the best. So I buy what the company came out with first, right? These are like kind of sort of, or they are probably like one of the first headphones that Audio Technica came out with, and a lot of podcast shows have them, right? So what I did was I got these, right? Because at the end of the day, when a company gets rich and their name goes up high, they start feeling like they can sell you whatever they want. Only because the name is known already. You feel me? And when you buy it, you be like, them things suck. But the first ones they came out with are always the fire. Why? Because they was hungry. They was trying to get somewhere. And when they made it there, they forgot about the people that got them there. You follow me? So now they want to feed the people bullshit and just take their money. Facts. It's like that with everything, even with content creators. Facts. But I love y'all. Y'all my family. Y'all my people. The Lockout gang, the Lockout family. Right? We locking out of that state of mind of streets and hurting our own people, right? Another thing is, if you don't go out and vote and you feel that your vote is not going to make a change, or you don't encourage other people to vote because you're saying, I can't vote, I got a criminal history. Well, you know why? You could encourage 100 people to go vote for you, and it's stronger than you just going down to yourself. He will win again. He will be in office again because you're the type of person or individual that feels like don't matter what, he's already going to be president again. That's all set up. So when you keep seeing them hats around and he wins again and you're like, yo, I can't believe he won again. Yeah, we let him win because you didn't go vote or you didn't encourage your friends. If you got a voice and you a podcaster, a content creator, a YouTuber, whatever name you want to give yourself, an influencer, all those names, right? A blogger, a vlogger, right? A gossiper, right? And you not encouraging other people on your channel to go out there and vote, to really make a change and really make where you're from great again, then you was just part of the problem. And what are you really talking about here? Why are you really here? Like, what are you really doing for your people? Right? Like, are you guiding us into self-destruction? I don't know. Like, we got to get to it, right? Because it's coming soon. Right? And everybody's like, oh, he already won. You know, but if they talk to you about 6ix9ine coming home this week, people will be like, no, are you serious? He's coming home? For real? So that's like crazy. You feel me? That's really sick. They'll pay mind to that content all day because it's more entertaining than who's gonna run your country. Because you feel like none of that pertains to you, none of that harms you, right? But in the future, it's gonna harm the generation after you. It's gonna harm your kids, and that's a fact. But some people look when you comment. I'm not into filling in the rest of the sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like and I don't mean no in a disrespectful way. A lot of people do it, but I'm not gonna be here like dudes put like I do some. You already know, like, and I gotta fill in the blanks. Like, bro, I'm not doing that. If I don't understand what you're saying and you're not writing like the whole thing, I keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it and I just be like, wow, you know, and I'm looking at you like probably, you know, you're not using Google, probably you know, yeah. And shout out to everybody because I'm not the brightest dude in the world. I'm not trying to diss nobody, nothing, but maybe your writing skills is not up to par or something. But I get a lot of people cut back words to make it smaller, but I'm not into filling them the blanks. You know, and I don't want to blow nobody up like, yo, what do you mean with that? And keep doing that all day. So try to like make it understandable while you're dealing with war. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like, hello. It takes me a little time, but I'm not into filling in the rest of the sentence, bro. With all respects, I love y'all. I'm just real. I say what I feel. I hear you, blessed. What you're doing? What are my thoughts on those 5 dudes that got convicted? I mean, you know, that's like another thing I touch on from time to time. Like, you got to remember, everybody gets hurt, man. People got families. Them dudes have families. Even the dudes that did that to him. But I think it was a real cowardly move. I think that that it was crazy. But you gotta understand that that is nothing to some people that are from other countries and come here and like they do that in their country all day. That's what they do. They chop things up. You know what I'm saying? And get away with it out there. Like, but people gotta understand that in New York, you can't get away with just chopping somebody else like. And it was so gruesome, and it was in everybody's mind because it was on video. But people get chopped up like that every day or every other day, and you just don't see it. It's not in the news like that. He was a young kid. It was like a mistaken identity. They say whatever, right? But I think they got what they deserve. Me personally, I'm not gardener, so I can't say like, oh, they should have got like the death penalty or whatever. Like I'm not the one to make that judgment, but the time is better than just getting rid of them because they're gonna have a rough bid, bro. A super rough bid. So you're right about that, when like a super rough bid, right? And sometimes they don't because sometimes nowadays jails got soft a lot, bro. But I think that bothers a lot of people when they see them like, yo, that's the kid, that's the dudes that, and somebody always wants to do something, right, to get that clout. But nowadays, jail, and I don't know, respects to everybody that's locked up, man, but it got like soft. It's like a big shelter. Like it's dirty. The people in there are dirty. Like the weirdest dudes now want to portray gangsters like, yo, I'm next on that phone. You know, and I don't mean to disrespect nobody the way they talk or their disability, but like, bro, you serious? Like you could tell there's something super wrong with him, bro. But he's running around like a gorilla, like a gangster, because he has 40 people behind him that's letting him do that, right? So you got to be aware that you know some of them stand up and be like, bro, ain't nobody doing nothing to me, man. Like that, it was a mistake, and that's that. He might live if he get his gangster on. Believe me, he can have a hard time at the beginning, but dudes are gonna back up and be like, yo, he put it in, and that's what's really bad about it. But I think their punishment of doing life imprisonment, I think that like they ain't never gonna come home, bro. Ain't no judge gonna let them go, no appeals, no nothing. They just there. Like we're gonna be gone and they still gonna be there. Why do inmates give? I see what you mean. Like the inmates, like inmates flip on inmates, but a CO that's like a real bird, they respect them. I guess something like that. You mean, John? Yeah, man. But I don't know, bro. That's just the way it is, and that's a fact. You're right about that. I seen that done all the time. CO come in and he's like a beast. Like, yo, what up? Like, respect. I'll take the phone. Super disrespectful to everybody, and dudes be like, yo, respect him. Like, yo, he's a good dude, bro. Like, you swear him? No, he's not. He's a moron, bro. He's disrespecting his own people. He doodling on his own people. He don't look out. You understand? So I get if that's what you're trying to say. That happens on the regular basis, man. Stripes gotta be earned. All they got, bro. Like, I hear you. Yo, what? Yo, bro, why you coming on here talking dumb things like that, bro? Don't come on my channel asking me nothing like that, man. I ain't even gonna answer your comment, bro. Like, you know what you saying, bro? Some clown stuff. Yeah, the COs, they give them respect and they give them. That's a fact. You're right, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know why they do that, bro. That's crazy. That definitely was crazy. That's definitely crazy, bro. People that do that. But Y'all already know I'm about to get up off of this, man. Tomorrow we going live early. Y'all already know we gonna do the live thing early tomorrow. I'm sleepy, man. Look at my eyes. Oh, brother, your brother, sleepy player. What up? Stop fronting, man. For real, don't get this YouTube thing twisted. Never, boy. And I ain't even stunting. Real gangsters don't come on here in front all the time like, we could do that all day, bro. Facts. We come here, we try to help the people and educate people on what's really going on, right? Whatever I do after this, that's my business. If you know me from out there, you know me. And you know deep down inside, you can say, oh, war's a sucker, war this, war that. But you know deep down inside, if you know me, why they really gave me the name Warpath. You know. So stop playing with me, boy. Facts. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Shout out to everybody from the YouTube community and everybody that's on here. Big ups to y'all. You already know, right? I love y'all. Hopefully everybody have a blessed night. Thank you for your channel. It's informative. Thanks a lot, John. You're a real dude. P gang, gang, gang. Yo, what's up? Warpath, what up? Y'all already know. More content being dropped, as y'all could tell, as y'all already see. I kept it official. I told you we gonna drop back-to-back content. I just dropped a new video on my opinion on 6ix9ine. Everybody else, maybe tomorrow on Golden Culture with a K. If you don't find this, that you gotta hit filter when you're looking for a channel on YouTube, and then they just give you videos from Golden Culture. You gotta hit filter, those 3 little lines, and where it says any, you press that. Then you go to channel, and then you hit apply in the bottom. And then you're going to see Golden Culture. It has a little lion with a pyramid, 2 microphones. It says Golden Culture in yellow or golden black or in gold. Check it out. So I just dropped a new video over there on Golden Culture. And it's spelled with a K. Culture with a K. Golden Culture. And we also dropping another video there probably tomorrow talking about a lot of other things, man. I don't want to give out my ideas and what I'm talking about. Some things I talk about, people already talked about, and it's old news, but I haven't gave my opinion. I haven't talked about it. So when people leave in the comments, this is old news, bro. I know it's old news, but we do what we want around here, and I didn't talk about it, and you didn't hear me say my opinion. So, hello. Just watch the video, and if not, scram. You heard? Go to the next channel with that. You feel me? But don't bring your hateful vibe towards this way, because people get blocked every day for that, bro. Yo, he be all right. I love y'all, man. Never showing off, just trying to have a little humor, showing you guys that I'm just like you. I'm human. I love y'all. Y'all already know when people was giving me their address and all, I was pulling up. Tell me no. You seen me in the Bronx with Lockout Gang everywhere, in Brooklyn, everywhere. Facts. I love y'all. Lockout Gang, Lockout Fam, to the love, to the death of me. Sorry, that's how sleepy I am. I was gonna say to the love of me, to the death of me. Y'all already know. I love y'all. This is on the Lockout. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all guys. Tomorrow, stay blessed, man. Good night. You heard?